Dogs are great for personal and property security as well as detection, thanks to their extraordinary sense of smell. They are no doubt make fantastic companions for pet owners and police guards alike. Dogs are incredibly intelligent animals. Training of dogs to perform as a guide or watchdog requires special skills only available to security intelligence professionals. According to some professionals, a properly trained security dog can effectively replace up to three static security officers. A well-trained dog is a valuable family member who will work hard to protect his owner and possessions against any form of external attack. At first glance, the importance of canine service in Nigeria seems strange to a layman who doesn't know the meaning of canine. But to the police and other security professionals, canine wouldn't look so strange. Canines are dogs that are trained to assist the police and other security personnel in their day-to-day duties. If you haven't seen a police dog at the airport, then the airport security team is not yet complete. The detection of banned substances has been aided by canine. The dog's ability to distinctively identify a package filled with a banned substance, even though it was disguised through their sense of smell. They can easily detect it, and this is one ability that made security personnel enjoy having canine and its handlers with them always. For drug peddlers, canine is their worst nightmare. Those trained dogs can smell the drugs even when it's injected. The canine is about security providing evidence. Even if a weapon used to commit crime is hidden in the ground, the canine will dig the ground and bring it out due to canine's ability to run fast. They help chase down suspects targeted by the police. Domestic canine also help to chase away criminals who might want to rob homes while the owners are not around. Their unique barking is loud enough to alert the neighbors and the house owners.
Force Animal Branch is made up of three sections. The mounted troop, the canine section as you said, and the veterinary section. The three of them work, that's what we call Force Animal Branch under the Department of Operation. And the mounted troop, for now, especially with the challenges, what we do, normally their normal duties of the mounted troop is we deploy them for border patrols, city patrols, crowd control, especially now that we are having issue of influx, border transboundary crimes and criminality. So when we deploy our horses, especially in areas where vehicles cannot reach, so they try to work effectively to be able to complement the effort of other formations of the Nigerian police, like the border patrol unit and the rest. And in the canine section, we have dogs that are also doing patrol, foot patrol. We have specially trained dogs that we call sniffer dogs. These are dogs that we train to detect explosives, especially now that we have cases of issues to deal with terrorism and banditry. So these dogs are specially trained to detect explosives wherever you hide them. And we also have dogs that sniff or detect narcotics. You know, we have issues also of drug, very serious issues, especially in the north. It's an issue that everybody is talking about. So we have well-trained dogs. We have dogs that we have also trained in money laundering. We can train dogs to detect money that are being hidden and so forth and so forth. Even dogs that can detect buried human in cases of homicide. So there are all these issues that we put together to be able to fight crime and criminality in our society. Force animals are regarded as personnel of the police. That is what I want us to understand. They are personnel, so they are being deployed, they do work. As personnel, they also have their ranks, they also have their allowances that is meant to take care of them. And we promote them as time. They can also retire and what have you. So we train these dogs specifically for specific, as I told you. Dogs are endowed. God has blessed dogs with olfactory organs. That's the organ of smell. They can smell over 1 million times more than man. So we take advantage of these natural instincts of the dog to train them further, to be able to detect specific things that we want them to detect. Like we train them to detect drugs. We train them to detect explosives. We train them. So all this one, when we train them, they are able to pick up this, because you train them to pick up in minutest quantity of these substances. What you can easily pass. You know, I can put drug, for instance, in one suitcase. You will pass it, just like you see in the airport. You will not know that there is drug or explosive. But because the dogs have been trained to detect these substances in micrograms quantity of that, so they will be able to detect. You see, when you go to the airport, when your suitcase is passing, if there is drug inside, the dog will be able to indicate, to say there is drug in this. So those are the ways that we have the capacity. Our personnel are well-trained. Police dog handlers are well-trained to be able to handle the training of this dog to be able to do these duties.